Hello there.
Welcome back. This is officially called the Rick and Joe Show because it's really just mine and Joe's opinions. Mm-hmm. These are not fact, and these also do not represent the thoughts and views of all of Leitz music. Mm-hmm. It's just me and Joe.
Yeah.
So if you get offended, you get mad, come and see us.
Yeah, the whole internet.
Yeah.
We'll take you on.
Yeah. So make sure subscribe, make sure to comment, because we're about to talk about our top 3 favorite guitar player duos.
It's a genre. Rick and Joe show.
So I don't know. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just throw this one out here before you do, because I know it'll be on your list too. So.
And honestly, I think me and Joe we're probably only be able to actually have 3, because all of our top 3s are gonna be the same, probably.
Maybe not the same, but I have a feeling the one I'm gonna throw out first is I know is probably gonna be on your list, and that's gonna be Gates and Zachy.
That's dude, it's totally on my list. Yeah, Avenged Sevenfold, Sinister Gates, Zachy Vengeance. Always have to give mad kudos to Zachy Vengeance for having to learn some of those solo harmony duos backwards, and also things that he did not write.
Yeah.
He's having to learn what Sinister Gates wrote.
Which is not even he has trouble with that, and he's the one who wrote it. So.
Exactly.
But the thing that I love about them is they make some really cool harmonies. They write some great songs. They're heavy. They're melodic.
Very melodic.
But the thing I love about them is their shows are awesome.
Oh, yeah.
No matter if you like their music or not, because trust me, I'm a big fan of theirs, and I'm not even a fan of all their music.
No. And
Hail to the King was terrible. But seen them live a few times, and they're great performers. They sound great. They look great doing it. Never hurts to have one guitar headstock going one way and another going another. It looks cool.
Up.
It's symmetry.
Like
it looks good, but on top of that, they both sing. And like the first time I saw them, I don't think Sinister Gates stopped singing. Yeah. He basically just did everything that their vocalist Shadows did, and right along with it. So. And
if you haven't tried to play and sing at the same time,
it's not that easy. It's so really not that easy. So.
And I'm not talking like chords. I'm talking like playing a riff.
Yeah, their riffs. I can't even hear. I've never honestly heard somebody besides them play their riffs right. So. And they definitely weren't singing at the same time. So, regardless of what's your opinion on it, that is one of the best guitar duos in my opinion.
Yeah, and I know that me and Joe talk. A lot of us talk about it, but for me, a really key indicator on how well I think somebody is at guitar is how memorable of a solo they can write, and I think definitely Sinister Gates is up there with writing something you will sing back and remember as much as you will the main harmony or main melody of the actual song. So, which honestly, so this leads me into my second favorite, and it's so tough because all right, I'm just gonna say it, James Hetfield and Kirk Hammett. Yeah, and I hate to say it, I think this is going to be very rock metal oriented. Just because of what it has. You have to have a duo. You got to have 2 people playing. Yep. James Hetfield, for one, who's the better guitar player, James Hetfield or Kirk Hammett?
I'd argue James, but you know, you can't. Kirk Hammett gets a lot of flack for it being kind of one note, one trick pony. Oh, let's hit the whammy bar and kick the wall. And yeah, he does, but he also does a lot of more melodic and memorable solos too. intro solo to Fade to Black is great.
Yep.
The mid solo from Unforgiven when he goes clean is awesome.
Yeah, a lot of his work on the Black album, I think, is some of his best because you can sing it back, and you do remember that.
But you also have to remember that he also has to play James Hetfield's riffs live. I don't think he does any rhythm playing on the albums, but he still has to play Master of Puppets. And if you can play that song, you know how your form will be this big around
Popeye.
by the time you're done. You're gonna look like Popeye on one arm because it's such a hard song to
Look
play.
how faded.
Not that everything they do is gold, but the first few albums, you gotta give credit where credit is due. They have huge influence on every guitar player. If you've ever played a wah pedal, you're probably thinking of Kirk Hammett at some point. If you've ever wrote a good heavy riff, you're probably doing something that Hetfield already did, which he'll probably say that he's just doing whatever Tony Iommi did, but faster.
Yeah, and I think that's the difference between, like, we're talking duos. A lot of those bands that, from our heroes and those legends were just one guitar player. You got like Jimmy Page and Tony Iommi and Van Halen. So
Dimebag.
of course, great guitar players, but they're not going to fall into this because this is an actual creative duo that they're talking about here.
On my list too. So.
Okay, yeah. So far, both of us, Vince Sevenfold and Metallica. Joe, give me something else.
So there's a lot of them, but the one I really dig and I don't think gets enough credit is Joel and Adam from Killswitch Engage. Dudes,
yeah.
It's again another one where I've seen this band live. I know they can do it. I've heard them. They have great tone. No matter what, their sound is always top notch, both live and on the albums. They're both equally capable of playing nice rhythms, nice leads, little clean stuff, little inflections and things like that. Their pinch harmonics are ridiculous. They throw one in every chance they get, and it never gets old to me.
Yeah.
I still dig it, and they're both masters of it. It sounds absolutely awesome, and then Adam D is just ridiculous.
I've never seen them live. I gotta add them to the list.
If you ever get a chance, do it. I definitely preferred them with Howard Jones, but even with Jesse Leach, they're still a good live band. But their guitar is, I think they really helped usher in a lot of the, new American metal before all the, gent and prog stuff started taking over. Tons of credit to those guys, and Alive are just brilliant. That's such a good album. I could listen to that any day. Great guitar playing, and at the time at least, it was something different.
Yeah.
A million of people have copied their style and kind of rode that wave, and now I'm getting old, so because I saw them like 20 years ago, but
not that old. We're not that old.
I'm getting there. But I think that's probably my last pick one. So.
And my last one is, and I didn't even get their names. You might even know it because I think Plentier, Gojira.
Okay, yeah.
Again, those guys, what they do rhythmically and singing, and they play the whammy. They use it live. Seen them live, and they do that crap live, and they're singing live, and just it takes skill, and I enjoy they've been around for forever, and some of the stuff they do is just magical and memorable. So, yep, those guys. So we will put down like maybe our favorite songs from all the people we just talked about, in case you hadn't heard of Metallica.
Yeah, just in case.
You know, so anyway. But yeah, there you go. Those are our favorites guitar player duos. Again, it's just me and Joe's opinion. We'd love to hear what you guys think. There might be even bands that you know that we have definitely overlooked that we want to know about. So, please tell us. We want to know.
So maybe the guys from Skid Row in their heyday. That's another good one.
Or Warrant.
Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, that was
Iron Maiden. You know, these are ones we know about. We were just talking about our favorites.
Our favorites, the ones that we enjoy listening to, that we remember, which also probably correlate with some of our favorite bands too. So we are biased.
Yeah,
and that's okay.
Sorry that the Allman Brothers didn't make it on this.
Or the Eagles.
Or AC/DC. There's too many.
Rick and Joe show. It's my favorite, his favorite, and we put them together.
Yeah, so if you don't like it, put out your own video on your own channel about it. Okay?
And we'll be sure to subscribe. And also, if you have a website like leitzmusic.com, we'll check it out.
That's right. We'll argue. We'll do this.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching. Again, let us know what you think. Let us know your comments, because we got more of these opinionated videos coming your way. You're gonna like it.
Yeah, I hope so. If not, you're gonna hate it. And either way, it's
you gotta love our matching masks right now.
We prove our point.
Our coordinated mask matching, thanks to Ernie Balls, is on point. So, and thanks for watching. We got more videos coming. Subscribe. Check out the website, and we will see you next time.
Have a good one. Bye.